Hi everyone, Nikki Buckaloo here at Seniors Real Estate Institute. Thanks for joining me for this video. I'm going to answer the question today, who should be the panelist for this topic? Great question. So I know that on social media from time to time, especially in our Certified Senior Housing Professional private group, I will see people post questions like, I'm doing this topic for my seminar, who should be the panelist? Or who should I get to come and present about this particular issue? And I have to be honest, it's everything in my power not to scream at the monitor, you're the expert, you should be speaking. And that's true. A lot of times, I think that as an agent, as someone who's been through the CSHP process, you really do have a lot of expertise that you may not be giving yourself enough credit for. So I'm going to talk about 3 different ways today that you can present information. And I want you to think about this really seriously as I'm going through these. Who should be the presenter for some of your topics? So there are 3 types. Number 1, the presenter, the expert. This is when you have the expertise about something. You know your stuff. You might have studied it, you might have experienced it, or it might be something that you learned down the road, like whenever you were in a former career or in a former position. So you have this expertise and you should be the presenter. The second way is as the reporter. Now this is like when you don't have the expertise, but you've studied it and you've read about it and you have a book, like let's for instance say David Soley's book, How to Say It to Seniors, or Susan Wilner Golden's book, Stage Not Age. Those are books that you can read and then report on. And you're not purporting to be the expert, you're giving the credit to the author of the book as the expert. And all you're doing is telling people basically about what the book said in context of your topic. So you are the expert and you're talking about another expert who is going to share their knowledge through you. You're the vehicle. The third way is the moderator or the interviewer. So let's say you do have a panel of experts and the panel of experts is on your stage and you're interviewing them or you're moderating a panel. That's a great way to deliver information. But what I would say is that sometimes we get panelists up there who water down the topic because they're not going to say what you really want to say. No matter what questions you ask them, they're going to answer from their perspective, or they're going to answer maybe a little bit with a little bit of a bias, and you want to deliver it a certain way. So that's when you should be the presenter. Now I'm going to say this, and I know some of you watching this video are going to go, oh my gosh, she's talking about me. I'm talking about everyone, because we all have a little bit of, what is that syndrome called? Imposter syndrome, right? Where we think, I'm really not an expert, so I shouldn't be delivering this. 99% of the time I'm going to tell you that that is not true. You know your stuff, so speak about it, present it, give the information, and if you need to practice, practice. But I'm going to tell you, half the time when I see these panels that you guys are doing, I'm thinking to myself, why do they have a panel? They should really be delivering that themselves. They know this information. So I'm challenging you right now to go out and do more presenting. And it's great to have panels, especially on subjects that are not your wheelhouse, like legal or financial, that kind of thing. But when it comes to downsizing, when it comes to real estate, and when it comes to things that are just simply aging specific, right? Like generally aging, you know your stuff. So go deliver it. Be a pro, be an expert. I got your back. I look forward to seeing you in front of people on the stage delivering with expertise. Until next time, I'm Nikki Buckaloo, Seniors Real Estate Institute. Make it a great day.